Oh my goodness. Oh, Double tap that screen, yo. How y'all doing? Oh. What's happening? Man. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Good morning. How y'all doing? Fresh out the shower. Done scrubbed them with a loofah sponge. Proper like. How are you guys doing? Oh, man. It rained all night. It's pretty rainy outside. Rainy. It is rainy. It is rainy. Rain on me. Rain on me. Where's my kitty cat? Kitty. What you doing? Come on back in, man. There he is. There ye are. There they go. Oh, look at my kitty cats. Whew. Yeah. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, fellas? What's up? You looking for food to eat? Huh? That's what you get right now, bud. I gotta go to the store and get you some wet food. That's fucking motherfucking meow mixed tender centers, buddy. Yeah, some meow mixed tender centers. Shit, I hooked his ass up. Hooked his ass up with the meow mixed tender centers. You know what I mean? I'll hook him all, hooked his ass up with them tender centers. Tender center be popping. Abundance, baby. My mom took my car to work last night. She's like, I can't find my keys. Let me use your car. I was like, okay, here you go. Here you go. Oh, fucking shit. That was fucking, that was a motherfucking hit right there. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. You see a picture of my mom from over 30 years ago? That's my uncle in the background, Glenny. That's my mom from over 30 years ago. And it's a Polaroid. Heaven's a Megatroid. That's a Polaroid. Do this here. Bam. God damn it. It works me, boom. And God damn. What's up, buddy? Huh? God damn it, bud. Jesus fucking Christ. What's up, buddy? Oh. I wasn't using it in vain. There was nothing vain about it. Vain would express a semblance of vanity, of which I was not clinging on to. I was coughing my ass off. It's more of I was using God's name in a plea for assistance to remove the cough from me. You know, that's what that big. I was asking for God to damn the cough, not actually, you know. No, you're not going to watch me stroke out. But I'll tell you what, when I do a damn good dab, all right, when I do a damn good dab, did it go from 49 to 19? Or was it never at 49? I just thought it said 49. Wow. Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I thank her every day, bro. I sure do. And she thanks me every day, too, for staying with her because I could be freeloading off my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Shit, all I got to do is fucking eat her and cut her grass. You know what I'm saying? Cut her ass and cut her grass and rub her ass. Free room and board. You know what I'm saying? I could always level up. You know what I'm saying? Get out the trailer and get in my girl's basement. Because I'll never have anything of my own. No, never will I. I don't want the government to take shit. You know how much money I owe the goddamn government? I can't even have the business in my name. That's why I got fucking Jenny and Allison in them. Shit.
I owe too much money. You know what I'm saying? Lucky I can't remember how to spell my baby's mama's name. I put it in her name too. Take advantage of all these women. Wait till I get my just wait till I fucking perfect my mom's signature. Then it's on and popping. I'm gonna be forging all kinds of shit. Oh yeah. Oh, you need me to sign for that? Oh yes, I got you. I always thank her. Oh man. You know one thing I've never done, and I don't recall doing it. And if I have, please allow me to apologize now for my forgetfulness. But I don't recall ever asking anybody, or you, uh, where you live, what you do for a living, how much money you make, what your rent is, who you pay your bills to, who you're freeloading off of, who you're supporting, who's supporting you. Not once have I ever dippled and dabbled and tried to fucking come up with answers pertaining to your existence. Not once. Not once. Not once did I ever wonder. I wonder how much he spends on how much. I wonder how much he gives his mom for rent. I never once thought about that. It never crossed my mind. Yeah. So you see that dipping? That's a mannerism that's not often carried by everybody. Not everybody's a dipping ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just like T Dam says, I like to stunt. Y'all like to dip. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm stunting about something? No, we ain't stunting about nothing. Uh, but y'all surely dipping. Okay, surely dipping. Oh, dip, dipping looking asses. Always dipping in somebody else's business. Man, babe, I know what you like to suck on. You know what I'm saying? I already know. I already know. And it's not a penis. And it's not a penis. I'm not gonna say that goddamn much. I think it's probably fucking uh spree. A fucking spree. The fucking yeah, what the fuck you like to suck on? A fucking spree. What are those other candies that you fucking eat? Good morning. Behind the tasty freeze. Behind the tasty freeze. She's not gonna hold you down. I'm behind the tasty freeze. Allison was back there on her knees. you know, just taking it one day at a time. On the outside, I might look just fine, but inside, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Now I gotta give thanks to Joe and G for giving me the opportunity to be alive, though I struggle through this life I lead. And if you cut the mic cord, y'all, I might just bleed. And all the people in the world pay attention to mine to bear witness to the fact I done lost my mind. My sky's dull and gray, dreams slipping away. They say that boy might have made it if he wouldn't have strayed off the path of light and done right. He might even had the chance, just give him the mic so he can prove to the world he can grab the reins and steer the tragedy on the better days. And slay the doubt about whether or not I got the ability to hold the spot on top and stop painting the skies with illusions and lies and finally use his talent right here to rise. I'm living life in an uphill climb, just taking it one step at a time. On the outside, I might look just fine, but inside, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. If I stopped, would they continue? Is this to be continued? But if I stop, would they continue? There's too many not to. You know what I mean? And I can't, for the life of me, I'm serious. I've seen groups of people, all right, like to, I don't need troll is not even a good word. Uh, I mean, it could be, but coordinated attack efforts are go beyond trolling. Um, I've ran across a couple gentlemen, and I don't know their names. I think they're from Kentucky and Tennessee, older guys. They look like they're older than me, and then they obviously have drug addiction issues. You know what I'm saying? Serious, like serious drug addiction issues. Uh, and you could tell it. The one dude's like really scraggly, and he's always yelling at the phone. You motherfuckers, you're trying to fucking blah 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 blah. And he's like obviously being trolled heavily. Heavily, heavily trolled. Uh, I wish I could remember the person's name, but they're obviously getting trolled. Probably, I'm probably getting trolled just as heavy, but I got a smile on my face. You know what I'm saying? I smoke too much rosin to be bothered by you motherfuckers. Y'all forget. Oh shit, Duff forgot he's getting trolled right now. Oops. You know what I'm saying? But and I see coordinated attacks on people's lives, man. And it's like, oh well, I guess a motherfucker put themselves out there. That's what you get. The world ain't fucking nice. And niceties are out the window when it comes to the internet. So everybody's gonna do what they can. Here's when this is society, man. It's a darkness. It's a societal it's a characteristic in humanity that I don't know how you could exercise it, but it seems that in studies, the it is easier to lean towards cruelty to fit in with societies and cultures. You know what I'm saying? That's why back in the Romans, they used to fucking feed the slaves to the lions, uh, uh, for entertainment, because people want to see cruel shit. They want to see destruction. They want to see somebody go down in flames. You know, tragedy is much more attractive and viewable to people left to their own devices than a success story. And that's the sad truth about it. I mean, it is. That's the sad truth. Is that more people are drawn to what they perceive to be a tragedy or a train wreck waiting to happen. You know, um, but if you've been riding with me on some positive shit for the last 10 years, you know that what I'm steering right now is the farthest from a train wreck that I've ever been in since I've been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been walking this tightrope of life, precariously balanced on the edge of existence, wondering, will I fall? Hell no. I'm gonna stand tall. And I know there's some of y'all make it. Some of y'all sitting back like, damn, I can't believe he made it through that one. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker shit, that fuck, he should have been over after that. That should have been it. But I think that nothing, absolutely nothing happens in God's world by mistake. I'm right where I'm supposed to be, sitting outside of this fucking cheap ass trailer, waiting on my mom to get home with my car so I can go work on the ambulance today. I'm right where I'm supposed to be right now. And I'm content. And that's where that puts a smile on my face. Puts a smile on my face better than, any attempt to take it away. So I like to get up in the morning, scrub my balls with a loose sponge, make my bed, you know what I'm saying? Do all my prison mentality things, get my routine, my day going, do my little push ups, fucking get my fucking hair nice and shit. Uh, do a dab. I don't do a dab first thing. I wait till after I'm done with my shower, everything before I took my first dab on camera. The dab that I took when I started my live stream, that was the first. That was the first I smoked today. I haven't smoked. That was the first. Yeah, I know it's kind of early, but I get up at 5:30 in the morning, so I've already been up for a couple hours. Um, and now I'll go through and read the updates. Why do I read the updates? The text messages, the screenshots, they went live about you, they were talking about you, that's just not. And then I'll scroll a timeline and I'll see a different, this person did a review of me. I've seen that Benny did a review. I don't even know Benny and the Lampoon guy. Uh don't know where they're from or anything like that at all. So I have no opinions to give at all concerning any of that. I didn't watch the entire video. I just skimmed through comments. I like to skim through comments just to see whose opinion is dominating the chat. And wouldn't you know it, Mr. All Caps himself, the Nugmeister. Nuggy, bro, Chat GPT did not make the app. Your ignorance is palatable. I can taste it. It doesn't taste that good. It tastes kind of bitter. Um, when attempting to know my business and when attempting to tell others how I conduct my business, you should have some pertinent points understood. And you don't. And I say ignorance instead of stupid because I just figure you just don't know any better. And maybe you need a little bit of education. All right. Maybe educating you might be something that you can handle. Okay. Yeah, I'm still looking for most unique insult. ChatGPT did not make the app. If you get a premium subscription to Radio Co, okay, it's kind of chilly out here, and I want to dive into this a little bit. So let me take this in here so I can scam you guys a little bit more. Okay. See, he told us. He's right. He ain't lying there. That's the truth. He's scamming us. Out of what? I have no idea where the scam lies. I'm trying to figure out what I'm getting from this scam because I somebody's scamming me because I ain't getting shit yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit except headaches. Ain't got no motherfucking flowers. Ain't got no bankroll.
Ain't got shit. Except motherfuckers saying he's scamming something. He's scamming something. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. You see that right there? That's FAFO 100. That is an iOS app. Okay? ChatGPT did not build that. Yeah. ChatGPT did not build that, Nuggy. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Boom. Yep. No. ChatGPT did not. We had Demon Jones, a promo, Homegrown Country Folk, Bottleneck, On a Mission, Raj Wax. Uh, I wonder how come it's not playing. There it goes. It's on there. A family class like Rapone, Jimbo, met a oak barrel. On the deep south, Bama beast, he showing teeth and approachable. On all my enemies, few crossing me, I'm going up. Shelter plug, still it. I tried to warn you on me jump. Bang on when I pull it up. Pulling that and speed you. So what ain't built for war. Zombies, that's the kind of videos, all of them. I loaded all this up. Now, let's let's talk about it real quick. Okay. This right here is an iOS app. Okay. ChatGPT didn't build this. This was an app skin that was provided by radio.co. We used an app builder that is attached to the radio broadcasting company that we use Shoutcast through, that stores and allows us to make scheduling and playlists with their storage services. It's a company called radio.co. They have Live 365, Citrus 33. There are other radio station companies that you can start radio stations through. It's basically a shoutcast host that allows storage and bandwidth. Okay. Uh I pay $230 a month for the premium subscription. With the premium subscription comes iOS and Android apps that you just basically design within the app builder and they publish. It has nothing to do with ChatGPT. If you're going to tell my story, tell the motherfucker right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I use ChatGPT, more specifically Claude Codex AI. I use Codex. Okay. Codex writes code which no web developer does. They all use AI. If you didn't know, go ask a web developer. Dumbass boy. Jesus fucking. Oh, and his app is Chat GPT. No, it's not. Make more assumptions. That's just. I understand. Some of y'all don't like me. Cool, great. I get it. Grow some. You know what I mean? Grow in every way possible. Grow. You know what I'm saying? Because if you haven't figured it out yet, your dislike for me ain't stopping shit. It ain't stopping anything I'm doing. And you may talk down upon it and think it's less than, but what the fuck are you motherfuckers doing that's any better than what anybody else is doing in life? What type of fucking prime example are you leading us by?
Half of you motherfuckers hide behind keyboards and won't even show your fucking face. Acting like your station in life is tuned in, fucking crispy clean, clear as a whistle. Ain't no static in your existence. Oh, fuck, boys. Oh, my goodness. You the same motherfuckers that if we was in the joint together, you'd be coming to borrow soup from me because some motherfucker done took yours. That's facts. Calm down. I'm totally calm. I'm spitting facts, though. They don't like to hear the facts. People don't like to hear the facts. You know, how many live feeds were conducted about me in the last week? Huh? You say, oh, you're always talking shit on people. No, really, I'm not. I just retaliate. I hold mine. You know what I'm saying? I defend mine. Y'all talk about scamming this, fucking lying about this, fucking stunting this, and all that other type of bullshit. Ain't nobody, man, I just spent my motherfucking a lot of my motherfucking money, more money than anybody else has ever spent on fucking trying to do something with their fucking selves. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers say what? You've got a fucking $30 fucking StreamYard subscription, and you pay for that with super chats, and you actually think you're fucking investing? The only thing you motherfuckers are invested is just time and opinions. Ain't bringing forth any ideas that can move the genre as a whole. Do you understand what I mean by that? Oh, fuck boy ass. Huh? Or is it Greek to you? Mm. I mean, play it on the table. What exactly? And what reach outside of your fucking own controlled algorithm do you attempt to fucking have in order to expand? Or are you just happy with talking to the same couple hundred motherfucking drama fucking fiends? What are your plans to grow the genre as a whole outside of your algorithm? Hey, I did go in somewhere saying that we were unknown. And that's what's so promising about it. That's what's very promising about it. Because if it was left up to you motherfuckers, wouldn't nobody know about us? We'd die right here in this little fucking community. You know what I'm saying? We'd just wither away and die. Oh, your fucking superstation ain't going nowhere. You're not, you're gonna fail. Who the fuck fucking does that shit? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck does that type of shit? Huh? When I say that we're not known, that was fucking feeling good because I already know that what I built is a bad motherfucker. Okay, I've proven market fit. Now it's just opening the top of the funnel, pouring fuel on it, getting out there in the real world. That's why we're fucking customizing the ambulance. That's why we're waiting on the tent to be done. That's why we got the printer so we can print up a bunch of merch so we can get out there in public and push it in the real world while you guys sit over here on keyboards in YouTube land fucking talking about everybody else and what they're doing and how bad they are and how you're so much better and how look at them, look at him, look at her. Did you hear what they said? Did you hear that? Did you look at that? Did you see that? Oh yeah, I think this. And then you know, and then you happen to have such highly valued opinions about anybody that you speak on, like it's the gospel. And what fucks me up is for the life of me, I think there are good people out there that are fence riders. And what I mean by fence riders, they bounce in both fucking live streams. So they can get some of this and some of that, some of this and some of that. And I hear that over here, they'll just come over here and watch. They'll come over here and bushwatch. But I know they're watching because they'll go over there and talk about what they've seen over here. You know, you can lead a horse to water. You can't make them drink. You can put something right in front of a motherfucker's face and show it to them right here like that. And if they don't want to see that, they're not going to see it for what it is. Yeah. Everybody can be accountable. Everybody can take responsibility for their own actions and their own input. But I guarantee you that I input a lot more positivity into the world itself than negativity talking about motherfuckers or looking for somebody to talk about. I defend myself when I go in on them lame ass pussies. Yeah, and I said lame ass pussies because I'm hoping I trigger one of them. There's a reason I say what I'm saying. I'm hoping one of them finally drops some nuts and pulls up and tells me to come outside. But that's not going to happen. So I'm just laying it out there for you. And that's what they hate. They hate that I just run my mouth because they know just as well as I do, ain't damn one of them going to do a motherfucking thing to me. Not anybody that I speak on is going to bust a grape. Period. Period. And if we were face to face and they said anything similar to what they say here, I would fucking slap the shit out of them. And that's on God. I ain't got nothing to prove. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna get me worked up today. I'm gonna go work on this motherfucking jambulance. And you know what? Just so everybody knows, this right here is the title. Go ahead, take a screenshot. This right here is the title to the jambulance. And Mud Daddy's name wasn't nowhere on this motherfucker. He wasn't nowhere when I went and picked this motherfucker up. Okay? He didn't had nothing to do with me getting this right here. He can try to convince y'all all day long. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do the convincing. But oh, Super Dave stunting ass, I'll be over here stunting like a motherfucker. Okay, I'm stunting. Ain't that right, T? Damn, I see you watching. I see you. Yes, I muted you. Yes, I muted. Yes. Yeah, yeah, Michael, that could be true, man. I probably do. Yeah, yeah. I seem like a person that likes to clap when the plane lands. I'm clapping cheeks right before the plane lands because I'm a mile high, remember, buddy. Okay, okay. You know, now my mind's somewhere else because I'm in the middle of a chat with somebody. Yeah, I'll tell you like this. There's a couple things that exist, and people may think that it doesn't. Uh, but how you can be affected by it, and how you allow you and your brand or whatever to be affected by it is, man. There's just been a if you know, you know. If you've been involved with the country rap scene any in the last 10 years, um, I don't want to say that blackballing and gatekeeping uh, exists heavily, but there have been people in the game in positions of influence, okay, in that have spoken to people behind the scenes to try to get people not to fuck with people. Okay, I know firsthand, and I'm not talking about me. Okay, I know firsthand somebody of great influence in the game that has told other people, "Hey, don't fuck with that person. I wouldn't fuck with that person." Right? If I were you, I wouldn't be fucking with that person. This person even told the person that he talked shit on to leave the room so he could talk shit on him. You know, Beverly Howard said it a couple months ago. She said it a couple months ago. She said, "Man, you guys been trying to fucking blackball Dub forever." Right? Said you guys been trying to blackball Dub forever. She said that. She said that. And it's like, if you know, you know. There's a couple people of influence in the game that don't particularly like me. And they've told people they don't like me. Right? They told people they don't fuck with me or don't fuck with me. Right? Now, do you, meaning me, allow that to carry any weight? Do I push on and let my own actions and my own personality in real life and what I'm doing uh prove the point and ultimately win out? Because I know FAFO 100 is going to succeed how I want it to. It's not going to die in a fucking YouTube community that's fucking kowtowing to a motherfucking. Never mind, I ain't gonna go there. Uh, but what I do know is that in order, a bird in the hand beats two in the bush, right? Until you have something better to offer, people are just gonna look at you, see if you build the motherfucker that people are gonna want to stand on, right? And more people are looking. More people are looking. More people are saying, "Okay, yeah, we see you. We see you." And the more unsure the haters get, the louder they get. The more there's going to be lies thrown out there, bro. Look here. Within the next 6 months, you'll probably hear some straight outrageous shit made up off the wall about me, the business, or in something. It never fucking. They're waiting for me to go to prison. They're thinking, oh, he gonna violate his probation. We'll make sure he gets violated. We're gonna send all kinds of videos of him doing everything to his probation officer. You guys are gonna fucking just, and you know they're just waiting for me to get put on probation just so they can have somebody they can harass to fucking get them fucking mad enough to want to fucking violate me because of the harassment and shit. You know what I'm saying? But mind you, I will have a very good conversation with my attorneys and the prosecutors and any fucking future probation office about all the fucking shit that you motherfuckers are going to try to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling them, be ready. There's a contingency of trolls out there. They're going to send you all kinds of shit information to get me violated, this, that, and whatnot. And so I know how you bitch made motherfuckers work and how you operate. Oh, Karen ass police Nancy Drew motherfuckers out there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't break the law, asshole. Those type of people. You know the type of people I'm talking about. The interfering ones, the ones that say they don't meddle in people when people's real lives, but in actuality, they fucking call DAs and shit. Yeah, those people. They'll be to call my PO. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. They'll have my motherfucking PO on speed dial. He's driving right now and he's smoking something. Look, I got a video of it. I think that's 16, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was 16 dabs I just did. Yeah, right. It's like a dab hit. You know what I'm saying? It's not a full fucking banger dab. It's like a dab hit. I think that was 16 so far. I'm going to do 93 dabs today for Willie Nelson's birthday. I vow. I vow. I vow to do 93 dabs for Willie Nelson's 93rd birthday. Anybody with me? Anybody with me? Anybody down with me? Uh, come on. 93 dabs, but I just did. I'm at 16. I just said 16. Sounded good. You know what I'm saying? It's probably more like 9. But Whoosh. I woke to the sound of rain, the pain. Wish I could sleep away the days and just keep all my dreams alive. Probably not all my dreams alive. They're all I got. Get me by when the sky pours out them tears. Stop out, stop shouting about all them years that I listed by. Too high to realize that the world was hoping for my demise. Surprise, I'm a rise above the doubts and shout to you. I'm never gonna make it, boy. You'll always be without the love from above. The sky will always scream pain. And when you wanna shine, this will always be raining. So deal with this cause it's a cruel game. And what you want and what you get need hardly the same. You's a long way, boy, from where you came. So turn around and return back to your chain. I'm living life in an uphill climb. Just taking it one step at a time. On the outside, I might look just fine, but inside, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Now I gotta give thanks to Joe and G for giving me the opportunity to be
Alive, though I struggle through this life I lead. And if you cut the mic cord, y'all, I might just bleed. And all the shit in the world, pay attention to mine. Bear witness to the fact I done lost my mind. My skies dull and gray, dreams slipping away. They say that boy might have made it if he wouldn't astray. Or have the light and done right, he might now even had the chance. Just give him the mic. Mark, you do the world and you grab the reins. It's never tragedy on the better days. It's laying doubt about whether or not I got the ability to hold the spot on top and stop playing the sky with illusions of life. And finally use his talent right here to ride. Come on, I'm living life in an uphill climb. Just taking it one step at a time. On the outside, I might look just fine. But inside, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Sometimes I put on a mask so people don't know what's going on inside. Because if you feel like me, you feel like you're losing it sometimes. You feel me? I'm living life, living uphill climb. Just taking it one step at a time. On the outside, I might look just fine. But inside, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. I'm living life in an uphill climb. Just taking it one step at a time. On the outside, I might look just fine. But inside, I'm losing my mind. Yeah. Yeah. Waiting on that motherfucker. Yes, it must have went on by. My mom's coming home with Andrew this morning, I believe so. What's up, buddy? What's up, guys? Cats out here, man. Reckless and shit. You heard me? I gotta go check the trash and shit. Oh my god, y'all are fucking crazy, man. Just quit that shit, man. Cause you're gonna be, you gonna.
Be mad when they start talking about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous motherfuckers, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, seriously, man. You're gonna give me more headaches than I deserve, than I need. I got enough headaches to deal with as it is. I got my motherfucking shit. Let's do it. We go in hard. Okay. Mama G has my car. Shut up, Frank. Mama G has my car. She'll be here about 8:30 or so. Then I will message little Justin and see what time he wants me to pick him up. He said me pick him up this morning. He drove his truck over yesterday. I thought his truck needed a part. Uh, uh you can't. Man. Ultimately, don't even fucking worry about that shit. About you know. You see some people on social media. You really don't know people. I mean, seriously, you don't. You can see somebody and see an aspect of them or something that they do and think, that's really cool. Really cool. But then it's like you see who they interact with, and you see what who they interact with, and you're like, how? And somewhere in your head, you're thinking birds of a feather flock together. This person that seems cool, but they are so drawn to this negativity in people, and it's just uh, it's disappointing, man. It's disappointing. You could have hopes for somebody, and they just like, and I don't know if they're just easily influenced, you know. Uh, Maybe their desire to fit in is just so heavy that they can't fucking they can't see all the negativity that gets fucking discussed and brought up and drawn out. I mean, if it's not me, it doesn't have to be me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one motherfucker that gets the blues. Uh but insert fucking there's plenty of fucking names that you can insert that fucking feel the brunt of a group negativity. Uh it's an open discussion, but it's never a discussion of something positive. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's and no, even if it's not talking about one particular person, it's not a positive discussion by any means. It's a technical takedown and analyzation and picking apart somebody's fucking station in life for whatever fucking reason. And you could tell the ones that are like when you attack like a person's abode, their living situation, their dwelling, their car, their clothes, when you're pointing out, uh, here's this, when I said that my mom's $17,000 trailer, because I'm not embarrassed by it. My mom's cool with it. She's 74 years old. You think she wants to spend fucking $50,000, $100,000 on a goddamn house she might not be in for the next 10 years? You know what I'm saying? Uh, she ain't complaining, so and she's got a nice garden outside she loves. So she's very fucking content, you know. Uh, but there is no
embarrassment here. So when I see people like juniors that try to fucking talk down upon shit, "Yeah, he's not 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10." You sound real fucking lame and stupid to me, man. I really do. You sound really lame and stupid. It sound really lame and fucking stupid. See, but there's a big difference between Uncle Dub and all the other people that you guys fucking go in on that you don't like. Is that Uncle Dub's funny, intelligent, very talented, and smart as a motherfucker and doing something very positive. The other people you go in, I don't know anything about them, so I can't speak on their particulars. But I can tell you this much. Chances are people you respect in the game, I don't been to their houses. And when I do speak on some shit, you notice that I don't speak directly on somebody's person that I don't know anything about. I can't because I don't watch you guys. I don't observe anything you do. I don't know what your mannerisms are. I don't know if you sniff your fingers. I don't know if you fart. I don't know anything about you. Uh Other than a lot of y'all are soft as medicated cotton. You know what I'm saying? Uh Karens. um, but other than that, nothing impressive. Um, I haven't heard anything about any of the people that don't like me that impresses me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so and so does this or has this, has done this. It's like I don't know of any accomplishments or anything that you guys have done in your life. You know what I'm saying? Did any of you walk on the moon or anything like this? Any fucking super fucking hero stunts that you guys have done that I should be in all strict, I should be all stricken about? Because I don't know shit about damn one of you motherfuckers, man, for real. And the only and if I had to judge any of y'all by how you talk about me, I just think to myself, "Oh, that's a bitch," and I just keep it moving. Yeah, that's a bitch. That ain't no even not even a worry. Not even a worry. A full blown bitch, as a matter of fact. And I'm so glad. I mean, I am really glad because I've been getting trolled for years. And the common denominator is that not damn one of you motherfucking shit talkers have put your hands on me yet. God, thank you. I'm so thankful for that because I can't fight that well, and you would have done beat my ass by now. You know what I'm saying? But considering the fact that y'all are some pussies and some bitch made motherfuckers, I ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So now that we got that out of the way, go ahead, talk your shit. Tell me what you'll do to me. I'm living in fear, chewing cuticles. Yeah, whole ass motherfuckers. Oh, he's always talking shit. No, yo, no, 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 no. I defend FAFO 100.
from being called a scam. You bitch made motherfuckers still can't say where I'm scamming something. And I know a couple of you hoe ass boys that have called it a scam. And I'll put your name on it too. And you can't step up and fucking defend your stance other than you a jealous motherfucker. That's facts. Who called FAFO 100 a scam? Who said it was scamalytics? I think Chop Easy said it was scamalytics. What do you mean by that, Chop? I think Tim called it a scam. And he called it gay radio, whatever gay radio is. Well, I don't understand what that means. Is this like a frequency vibration or something that if you get to a certain frequency, it emits gay rays or something? I don't understand the that ain't my mom's. That ain't my car. That's a 300. I don't understand gay radio. FAFO 100 is a scam. And you said I've been busted with meth a couple times. All lies. All lies. You know what I'm saying? So you have told lies about me on more than one occasion, but that's not to be addressed, right? How can you repeatedly lie on something and somebody with no receipts and be a presenter of any type of news at all? Mhm, mhm. What's Gotcha Man say? I don't know what Durkee and Bo are. Yeah, I don't even know what that means. I have no idea what that even means. I keep on leaning back because I'm waiting for Mama G to pull up. She's got my car. The last thing I need to hear is my mom say, "I wrecked your car." I'm like, oh my God. I need to clean my dab bowl. I already know. You don't have to tell me anything that is already known because it's known. It sounds like somebody taking their trash can back to the fucking. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. See that person picking up my closet? Look at that face right there. I know. Lip. That's a lip. Alien face. Right there.
My cat's in there sleeping like a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you like this right now. What I gotta do. You know why? Because I'm about to fucking do a banger. You know what happens then? I mean, coming out my clothes. Take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I'm gonna take my clothes out. Look here, ladies and gentlemen. I know the banger is motherfucking dirty. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. This right. Okay, okay. Getting all my motherfucking everything necessary, all the needed. Okay, now just gonna do that little dab. Not nothing major. Nothing major. Oh, I know it's gonna do that. I wonder why it draws the fucking air, sucks it into the hole. I'm trying to burn off any old fucking. Oh fuck! I can use the heat gun. Oh fuck, babe, we got a way to check it now. I gotta go to so when I go to the ambulance today, I'll bring it back. Bang bang. Oh, God damn it. So
I'm not as experienced as some of y'all are, because I can't really say that I've ever seen an ugly pussy. I'm just saying, y'all might have a lot more experience than me. Well, some guys think that if the lips get stretched out, that they stay out. You know what I'm saying? They don't think there's no snapback. They don't think it snaps back. You know how you could stretch Armstrong and stretch it, and the arm will go back into its normal shape. You know what I'm saying? It all come back to normal. You know what I'm saying? They don't. They think that wreck a motherfucking. You can wreck some labias out of shape. You can, you can cause them to fucking, like, you know how balls descend in your motherfucking ball. You get saggy balls. They say they say your lips might start sagging. Oh, sag a lip. Oh, MC saggy lips. So did ours. She birthed two. Also, is Divine a name of a fucking body wash or something? Is it the, like, Divine by Prel or some shit? What is Divine? Is that like a Garnier product? She's about to get smacked, TC. She gonna be like, bam, hit you with one of them lips right in the forehead. It'll feel like a wrench. Put your ass on the bench. Parker. Parker boy. And J baby in the building. Shout out Danny Kinnison. Oh man. Yeah. Garnier, Frutis, the experts. Looking ass. You know, people only take bits and pieces of what I say, and they don't understand the context in which I say things. Like the Leo alt account of one of those people over there came in here talking about, you said that you were someplace and nobody knew you. So I mean, I said, yeah, I was thankful for that. That gave me promise. It gave me fucking. It was made it promising because I've been afforded the opportunity with the way social media is and the limitations of my reach as they are to have like a soft launch with FAFO 100 this past year and be able to beta test and iterate daily. Daily, every day, I'm doing upgrades, trying to tweak something out to make it work better, to make my average session time longer, just to create engagement. I'm constantly coming up, and now it's a one man army that's sitting here coming up with the ideas and doing this. It's not like we're sitting around a board of directors and fucking web developers and designers coming at bouncing concepts back and forth. I'm doing everything from the concept to the build to the fucking dry runs to the tests to the fucking iterations, all one man army here. And yeah, I use fucking Codex to write fucking transcribe code for me. Every web developer does that. That's not something out of the ordinary. You know what I'm saying? So people like Nugget saying, "Oh, it's a fucking Chat GPT app." No, it's not, motherfucker. The app is powered by Radio Co. You know what I'm saying? We used an app builder for the app. It had nothing to do with writing code. Okay, get it straight. If you're gonna fucking tell stories about me, at least be accurate with them. You know what I mean? But I know this: our reach has been limited. But every time I've gone out in public and I've pushed FAFO, our base has gone up. I think Mama G's home. Our base has gone up, and our engagement that week increased. And our base, and it didn't go below our base after that. You know what I'm saying? So our baseline grows every time I get out in traffic and get out in public and start pushing, especially at events. And that gives me hope that when you're not locked in an algorithm on social media, on YouTube, if I was left to fucking YouTube devices and having to navigate uh, uh, and navigate it only in this, yeah, sector. What? No, I haven't looked for them. Nope. Yeah. Um, when that ambulance is up and going, and we have that tent set up, and we have Bucky the Goat, our mascot, out fucking engaging with crowds of people, and we have music blasting, and we're fucking handing out T-shirts and fucking doing custom shit, we are going to grow the platform in a way that you can't do on social media because the opportunity isn't afforded you. You get seen by who they want you to be seen by. Even if you tag a motherfucker, it doesn't mean they'll get to see your shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Nowadays, you can hold the tag. Now, don't let them put the tag on me until I approve it, and it'll sit. And you'll post a motherfucker, and it'll sit in their approve a tag for fucking 6 months. They'll never see a fucking tag. I've got so many things saying approve the tag sitting in there that I don't even look at that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? They never don't even see it. You know what I'm saying? So you have limited reach on social media, just like I have limited reach. Any channel has a limited reach. No matter how good the content is, no matter how good the concept is, how good the show host is, the idea, everything can be wonderful. You're only going to reach so many people unless you advertise outside of that circle and get out of that algorithm and move on and expand. If you're placating to the same audience daily, like we are here on YouTube, you know, I'm getting newer growth, and it shows in my new sub rate. You know what I'm saying? My sub rate is growing, you know. Uh, but I'm still this page is still young. And I never thought and never intended to develop this page first. I always knew that this was going to be the residuals from the website. That we have to build the web, the platform. FAFO 100 has to build up. And then everything, the pages, groups, fucking YouTube channels, all that will grow as a result. But you have to have a firm foundation and branch out. I'm not going to sit here and try to build a YouTube station and forsake the growth of the website. And I only have so much bandwidth of stuff that I want to study and work on. And even though I am live a lot, I take care of a lot of business before I go live. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. And I worked on a computer for an hour and a half before I took a shower before I went live. So I get a lot of fucking iterating and computer work done in the mornings before I even go live. And then later on today, I'll take a couple hours off and I'll do some more computer work, you know. But ultimately, it's about providing a platform outside of social media that artists can have a hub to network, be seen, be discovered, and heard. It doesn't hurt to have another source. If there's only one source to go off of, do you believe it? Can you compare sources? Right? You have to have variety. You have to have access and resources outside of your limitations. And you're limited on social media to your algorithm. You are compartmentalized within your own playground. Each page, each artist, each individual, you have your own set algorithm that you are compartmentalized in. It's a restrictive fucking playground. You're not breaking out of it, no matter how much you yell from the highest mountain to tell people to drop your zip code. Let me know where you're from. Please, let's fuck the algorithm up. They've already been factored in. There's no other place outside of a social media algorithm that you can discover country rap. That's why I came up with FAFO 100, because I didn't want a channel on a social media page. If I was going to have social media, it was going to be our social media. I wanted to develop and build something greater than my channel, greater than me, greater than any individual content creator's reach. I wanted to incorporate and build a hub to where every artist in the genre can be reached and accessed immediately. You can go to FAFO 100 right now, go to the artist directory and scroll over 100. And I got to add a few artists today. That's what I'm going to work on also, because I already wrote their names down. You could scroll over 150 artists, find out about them, read their bio, go to their socials, follow them, and all that. You can't do that on social media. It's not readily available. What FAFO 100 does is facilitates the accessibility to information and artists that you may not have known about. So many people have come to me and say, Dub, man, I find out about artists every day on your radio station. Jenny be playing new artists. I discover new people. I can go in the artist directory, read about them, go to their social media pages. People are being discovered through FAFO 100. It's serving a purpose. Despite what people want it to fail, because you don't like me, hey, so be it, man. You don't have to like me. I probably won't like some of y'all if I even knew you. That's the crazy thing. What's weird to me and kind of surreal all at the same time. It's what's unreal to me is that I'm disliked by people I don't even know. People I don't even know. Wouldn't know them from Adam at all. And they apparently hate me, don't like me. They're right. I stand with so and so. Fuck Dub. Motherfucker, I don't even know you, but okay. As long as you don't fuck with Dub, we're cool. You know? I asked my girlfriend the other day, I said, babe, have you ever seen anybody as hated as I am for no reason? She goes, to be honest with you, no. She goes, I see people hating on this person and hating on that person. I'm not going to throw their names out there. She goes, but sometimes they bring reason. And she goes, the only thing you do is you defend yourself and you talk your shit on the people that talk shit on you. I don't try to throw out what I don't do is I don't try to convince Greg Marshall and Julie Russell that you guys are pieces of shit and they've got an open invitation to my house. That's what I don't do. I don't get in people's DMs trying to steer them away from you people. And you guys have done that about me a few times. Most definitely, sure have. Most definitely, you know. And I guess we just move different. I don't run in packs. I'm not in a Discord group. I'm not I don't have a group of people that I antagonize people. Thank you, Greg. I don't have a group of people that I am comrades with that I go in on other people about. Even the people that like Dagwood and Rock Chalk and other people that talk shit on Tim. I don't co-sign all that. I don't when somebody starts talking negative about one of y'all, I'll let them do that. I don't need the bandwagon. I don't need to share somebody's hate. Because really, I don't have hate because I don't know you motherfuckers. I don't study y'all. I don't study you motherfuckers. You guys study me. That's the difference. You guys study me. I don't study damn one of y'all. Mm-mm. Don't know what you drive. Don't know what you look like. For the life of me, I don't even know what the fuck Jackrabbit Slim looks like. He sound like a fucking Dave Mustaine, motherfucking obsolete uncle, some motherfucking body. What he sounds like to me, fucking dweeb. But yeah, I don't know none of you motherfuckers, man. I'm be studying sons of bitches for real. I don't at all. Wouldn't know you from Adam. Adam, like I'm splitting atoms, fucking around and grabbing by the Adam's apple, and I snapple just a little sample of a vandal. That's a mist of a scandal. You handle business when you see me, and I handle it like Hannibal, the insatiable animal, lyrical cannibal. Adam, will you share it on your YouTube channel? Scatter the illusions, bruises, and contusions. Y'all living in illusions. Fuck around delusion. This is a conclusion. The fuck around institution. Living rapidly. Motherfuckers so savagely. Ain't no way you can come after me. The combat will be raggedly, distractedly. You can't hate someone you don't know. Exactly. You can't hate someone you don't know. I don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? And as much as I would like to hate some motherfuckers, there's one person that I did is Mud Daddy. You know what I'm saying? He's a snake. He's a backstabbing snake. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Truth, lies, false, whatever. Who's whatever the agenda. It doesn't matter. Snake is a snake. Period. Oh, I got you. I got you. Hey man, I don't even. TC had no idea. It ain't my. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. I mean, you want to go into fucking conspiracies and fucking paranoia and fucking yeah, probably. I ain't gonna go there, man. If you know, you know. If you've been around this game for fucking 10 years, then you might know some insides. You know, but those that have been, they know, they see it, they know the whys. I'm not gonna throw it out there. I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? Because then it'll be like, oh, Dub's chasing clout, trying to throw. I don't need to discuss what's known. Don't need to be discussed, man. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna satisfy the situation. So we don't need to even bring shit up. People know what's up. But they also know that I'm suffering through it and persevering and gonna rise to the top as a result. Because look here, suppression, blackballing, gatekeeping, all that shit only goes so far. Only gonna get you so far. Real recognizes real. All right, I'm out there in traffic, and I never have no issues anywhere I pull up. All the artists, cool with. You know what I'm saying? Fine with. You know, I don't need to be on nobody's lists to have an open invitation anywhere I go. That's facts. And that put together the top list of motherfuckers that never make a list that can get on any stage they get to. And you know that's facts. Any event, any country rap event that I've been to, if I felt like gracing the stage, I get my moment in the sun. That ain't never been a problem. Yeah, everybody knows that, right? I mean, seriously. I mean, seriously, we know that. Okay, so I'm an OG. I'm 54 years old. I don't need to be out there with them 20 somethings and 20 and 30 somethings that are chasing their fucking dreams. I'm trying to make their dreams come true. I'm trying to be a dream weaver. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Magic Man. Oh, he's a magic man. Hey, 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 hey. That's what Allison be singing to her mom. Carol be like, Allison, shut up. You can't sing that good. But she can. But she just can't sing fucking Magic Man that good. I tried to get her to sing it to her. I said, Allison, call your mom and sing Magic Man to her. Just go ahead and do it. No, I'm not a young buck, bub. But you know what? I realized that I am an old head, and the role of bringing something like FAFO 100 to existence that can help the young artists grow their platforms is why I'm doing it. You know what I mean? It's it's to help grow the genre. I ain't out here trying to fool them, bro. I got music that I could have done been released. I was talking to Marcotic about it the other day. He goes, "How come you ain't never sent the song out to get mixed and so we can shoot the video?" I said, "Bro, to be honest with you, a couple reasons." And me and Marcotic had a heart to heart, and I told him, I said, "For one, bro," and he may not want me to say this, and Marcotic, yeah, you'll probably get the clip, you'll probably see the clip, but I'll say it anyway because it's my business. Uh, I told Marcus, I said, "Bro, the reason I ain't hit you up to shoot no video or anything like that is because of your affiliations, straight up, who you're tied in with, and I don't want that crowd and that fan base to throw shade at you for fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sparing you that, you know, because I know how fucked up ignorant people can be. I just know. I know how fucked up ignorant people can be. And I know he's got a lot on the plate with Justin. He's got an album sitting on the shelf with Justin that got pushed on the back burner because Justin wanted to work with Jesse. Okay. But it's going to come out this summer and it's supposed to be a banger. So I can't wait to put it in rotation on the radio station because us at FAFO 100 support Marcotic. Okay. But I told Marcus, I said, "Bro, I said, the reason I ain't really done nothing with the song is because I see who your camp is. You're Justin's people, and I don't want to cause any heat between you and them by putting out a project with me. You know what I'm saying? So instead of putting out our project, I'll wait. I'm patient because I've been around the last 15 years and I've seen Justin Stowers in the last 10 years go through 4 or 5 different changes of and friends. And I know eventually the Big Pose, the Murphs, the Butters, they move on. And Mark Haddock will be one that moves on himself one day. And when he does, I might say, "Hey, let's shoot that video." You know what I'm saying? But right now, he's got his affiliations. And I'm not trying to rub any of his affiliations the wrong way with him. And as a personal gratuity, I have yet to release the song. And other reasons. I'm a realist, man. And I really want to spend my time and my efforts pursuing things that are going to make me happy, make me money, and leave my mark. Everybody wants to leave their mark in society, in life, period. You want to leave your legacy. You want to be what you're known for, what your epitaph reads, the monuments erected, what you build, and what you can leave behind, and what you're offering to humanity is as such. And I know it's fucking inflamed fucking thoughts there, but bear with me. We all want to do something good and leave a good mark. And I know that my personal music may touch a few people in ways that help them. But what I can do with FAFO 100, and I've studied this shit and watched it work in different parts of the world that appeal to way larger audiences than we have. And I'm talking about fandom. I'm talking about the Weverse. I'm talking about K-pop and J-pop and how these artists have fan armies, just like the Kiss army, uh, and how they activate them at the right time. fan activation. And they use the Weverse as a fan activation hub to where they give assignments and they go out and they fucking attack other social media platforms in mass at certain times to fuck with the algorithm and give that artist more exposure. And it helps them grow because you're tricking algorithms into thinking a person's gone viral. And therefore, that platform is going to give them more exposure because they're trying to capture some of the moths to the light that they can advertise to. It's all about building audience to advertise to. And if the algorithm, the company, Meta, believes that you went viral somewhere, then you have a lot of traffic hit your content. They're going to make your content more readily available to more people because they think that you're a big attraction. And that's what they want. They want people to be attracted to the light. You are the light. And the more people they can attract to it, the more people they can advertise to and sell things to and meet their quotas and whatnot. So we can utilize calculated flash mob Fridays in a way that record labels will be like, "Oh, wow, that's cool. Do it again." When you start using the power of fans to activate action and motion on social media platforms, and you can repeat the process, because here's the thing: individual artists onboard fans to the hub. Okay, it's like a syndicate of artists. You start with your anchor artists, all right, and your anchor artists and they used to do this back in the 70s and stuff on rock and roll channels. And I was telling Allison about this, that Sammy Hagar was an anchor artist for KC95 way before he had his syndicated radio show. And Alice Cooper as well, before he had his syndicated radio show, was an anchor artist for different stations. And what these anchor artists were responsible for doing was activating listeners and bringing listeners, onboarding listeners to the radio station. And back then, it was just one way listening to the radio, win prizes, call in type stuff. What we've done with the social media platform in the aspect of fan engagement and fan activation and fucking reward systems through a leaderboard and all that, it just takes it to a totally different fucking skyrocketed level of fan activation. When you want to activate your fans to something with the power of radio to be heard 24/7, sometimes somebody wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning. They're scrolling through YouTube. They don't fucking want to watch a fucking old YouTube live or some shit. They just want to listen to some music. Fat 100, bro. It's playing 24/7. There's going to be music playing. 2 o'clock in the afternoon when you're at work, put in the fucking earbuds, listen to Fafo. When the work crew's up on the roof, fucking laying tiles, fucking hammering tiles away, fucking shingles and whatnot, fucking Fafo 100 blasting on the fucking Bluetooth speaker. You know, you got a fucking crew inside the house, fucking hanging drywall, fucking mudding it, fucking they blasting Fafo 100. They got to listen to the same old playlist that they heard on Spotify all the time. Only exposed to a limited number of artists because that's all that's on that playlist. We have a well curated playlist, a library. It's not even a playlist; it's a library, complete library of thousands of songs by hundreds of artists. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to hear something new. You're going to hear something old, something different, something you ain't heard before, something you may not have heard in a long time, or something you want to hear all the time, uh, constantly playing. What's playing right now? Let's see. Oh, look at that.
Keep on holding on to you. If it's the last thing that I do, I know we'll make it to tomorrow, yeah. We ain't got no money, but we still get by. Didn't come from nothing, just a lot. Even when the world ain't enough, it's always gonna be enough. They don't know about half the hell they do. There's beauty in the pain that we can't undo. Even when the world turns to dust, it's always gonna be enough. I'll be Johnny, you be June, in the backseat in the car.
And also,
Bruises and not all your scars. If we hold it down, someday we'll be living large. Can't tear us apart. We ain't got no money, but we still get by. Come from nothing, just a little bit. Even when the world ain't enough, it's gonna be.
see that?
It's alright.
Yeah.
Feel the time, feel the sky.
Yeah, we're licensed. And what I mean by licensed is we pay royalties. We're, we we are a licensed broadcasting company. Digital A1 license. Not no fucking blanket license from a third party host. You know, we don't pay elevator music royalties. We are responsible for performance royalties, digital payouts for fucking all the PROs, BMI, ASCAP, Sound Exchange. We are like completely licensed. It's not fucking, we're not just randomly pirating, playing music randomly at all. No. We have reports and documentation on every single song we've ever played. Thanks.
Featuring Struggle Jennings and J. Michael Phillips, July 11th, 2020 spit.
Listen,
Best hand 2,000, worst hand 1,000. Gates open at 2 p.m. Music starts at 5 p.m. with special guest Hitman, Mike Manic, Parker Boyle, and JBB, Big Buck, Beezy, Keyboy, Silent Ab, and Dylan Hanley. Struggle Jennings and J. Michael Phillips, Slap Nasty's Missouri, Backroads, Poker Running, Knob Noster, Missouri. Sponsored by Fat400Radio.com.
yeah, baby. Got commercials and shit. What's this here?
You know they say they can't wait for no man. There's so much time before he calls us home. When it's coming, I can feel it in my bones. Yeah. Well, I gave up on the honest man. Now I'm trying to make my own.
Got our own fucking social media site.
So better left alone. They've been trying to stay my soul. We don't just them even trying. I've been down that road once or twice. I'm crying, daddy gone. You could pin it on the goddamn son of a bad man. My daddy was a righteous man. Still, then one day he up and
These are all videos.
they say the stands of Father might change your clothes as a soul. Oh, Lord, forgive me.
I need to. Really? Okay. Can you hear it now?
I made a deal with the devil, but he lied to my face. Said that
Can you hear the music?
me, but he never said the rain. Ain't no sunshine cold. And every one time sold. And at the point I'm exhausted, now some found what it cost me. And I just wish I could stop. And I'm talking in God. And I'm walking in fear. And feeling long ago.
Can you hear it now? Wow, wow, wow. Forgive my soul. Hmm. Oh well, I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what to do. That's what I need to do. You want me to come swoop you? Uh, I think. It's Wednesday, huh? Fuck. Am I going to pick up Allie? Hey, she loses some weight. I got a bad back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where am I supposed to pick her up? Oh, you meant no, I was talking about my cousin, bro. Oh, when I said, "Do you want me to come swoop you?" Bro, Allison, you think I can fucking like carry you over the threshold? You think I can like lift you up like that? I hope. We need to try. Yeah, I was talking to my cousin. You weak, weak as a motherfucker, baby. Weak for you. Oh yeah, I can live. I can carry you then. That's if you'd fucking let me. You're the one that'd probably be skittish and scared. You'd be like, I don't know if you're gonna do it. You're a liberal. Jordan, look here, man. Fuck smart. You know what I'm saying? Fuck smart. We what the fuck, bro? All that fucking extracurricular shit. Yeah. Oh God. No, we don't. We don't. We use leverage, gravity, and other things like that to fucking do our thing. Hey, when I'm in the shower, I wash my ass and scrub my balls with a loofah sponge. I'm not trying. The last time me and Allison fucked in the shower, do you know whose shower it was that we fucked in? It was Catfish Cooley shower. Was the last? Wasn't that the last shower we fucked in, Allison?
But he had a big ass shower, bro. Now it's like, go ahead, man, go back there. Yeah, that's a fucking shower. They had like a couple different rooms in that shower. That shower had shower had multi chair seats. Fucking, I think there was even a swing in that goddamn shower. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Allison said, yes, yep. Catfish Cooley's was the last shower that we actually fucked in. Yeah, well, Catfish Cooley? Yeah, well, I fucked in his shower. Okay, so and he tattooed me. I changed his life. He'll tell you. He'll say, "Man, Uncle Dub changed my whole life. His whole life, his whole life's trajectory was changed by a week with Dub. A week with Dub to fucking." I got brought them mushrooms. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I had them mailed there. I had them mailed. Got me old PO box. Went to my PO box, picked them up, came back, broke them out. Mushrooms. We had a. He told me, he said, Dub, he goes, when I finally talked to him, it took like fucking 3, 4, 5 months to fucking finally talk to him. He's like, man, I gotta tell you, you changed my whole life. He goes, that mushroom trip, I went to a different world, right? I went to a different world, right? And he lost fucking all that weight. He quit like everything. Uh, I didn't have 2 pounds of weed in my carry on. I had weed, maybe a couple of ounces of weed, and I had fucking a bong that I gave him. Sure did. Watch this. What are you doing?
You're waiting on Molly to get up so we can go to the doctor here in a little bit.
How you feeling? Yeah. Gotta do anything to make you feel better? No homo.
Said nobody can do make me feel better.
All right. Well, then you want some an activity to do?
Like what?
I need to find a fucking diesel electrician mechanic.
All right.
I, I need to find somebody that can come to the barn and get on the. We need to. I need to make the fucking rig run. It was running when I put it in there, so nothing changed with the engine, so it's electrical. So I need to get somebody on top of it. I was making maybe if you could help me research that a little bit.
Yep, I'll get on.
All right, I'm gonna be over there in a little while. All right, peace. Allison, his cancer's back, and he's not in the best of Bill's not in the best of shape to really be fucking with it. And I don't know if he knows the electrical. I got the schematics on the fucking bus. You know, I mean, on the ambulance.
but I need to hire a diesel uh, electrician, mechanic, or whatever, somebody that knows the how to fix that shit. So we got to get that going. I went to Joe's shop and talked to them about it. He said he didn't know anybody. Joe did. He said, "Man, I really don't know anybody." I was like, "All right." So is that who that dude? It's a pyramid scheme. Uh, oh my God. Walk-a-thon. I was never gonna fucking walk in, just so I could get enough money before I got to school because the dope man. Hey, hey, look here. Hey, so they clipped me, Jackrabbit Slim. You got to come better than that, bro. If I'm willing to talk about my stupid ass devious ways when I was a fucking young teenage drug addict, uh, 40 years later, I don't care if you point that out. Seriously. You think me talking about fucking scam hustles when I was a fucking teenage drug addict reflect any action of mine today? Or my ability to openly reflect upon such nefarious actions? You missed the point, man. You missed the point. It totally flew right over your head. I'm just that's all you got from that. That's all you got from that. Do you know what I got from it? The fact that I could honestly have a searching and fearless moral inventory of my wrongdoings in life, of things that I've done in the past, while some of y'all's own family members are still stealing from you. My ability to admit, yeah, I was fucked up as a teen. I was a fucking scandalous motherfucker. I would sell fake raffle tickets to motherfuckers saying I was going to do a walkathon, knowing the only thing I was going to do is walk over to the dope house. Yeah, I said that. That in no way reflects my character or who I am today. And for you to jump to such conclusions and draw that is that is where your fucking reasoning fucks up. The rationale is out the window. Rationale completely out the window at that point. You're looking at A, trying to see B, but looking for C, but going all the way to fucking Q somewhere. It's like jumping way full. Well, see, if he did all his whole life, he's all he is a scammer. That's why FAFO 100's a scam. A pyramid. Now it's a pyramid scheme. I heard somebody say that in the comments just now. I'm unfamiliar with exactly what that is. And I've heard of Ponzi schemes. I've heard of pyramid schemes. Uh, but to be honest with you, I have no idea what these schemes entail. So here's one thing that I have to do is I have to do this. I have a question for you, and I want you to be totally forthwith and honest with me. What I've built with FAFO 100, it is being called a scam and compared to a pyramid scam or a Ponzi scam of sorts. Can you define those scams? And does FAFO100radio.com and what I've built and what I'm trying to ultimately achieve with the radio concept, if it is a scam, and if so, what kind of scam it is? We got to ask Chad because I don't. I really look here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what a pyramid scam is. I really don't know what this pyramid scam that they're referring to is. Go ahead. It's right there. Uh, what people mean by Ponzi versus pyramid, a Ponzi is when people invest money expecting returns. Those returns are paid using new investors' money, not real business revenue. There's little or no real underlying business activity. Classic example Bernie Madoff. Key red flag money in, fake returns out, no real product engine. A pyramid scheme. A pyramid is when people make money primarily by recruiting others. New recruits pay in. Nobody's paying anything. We pay out. Okay. Earning depend more on recruitment than actual product services value. Key red flag. Recruitment is the main value driver, not the product. No. Now let's look at FAFO 100 Radio, what you've actually built from a structural standpoint. A media platform, radio content social, a gamified engagement system, a fan activation engine, a monetization layer, merch tips, PPV, song sales. This is a real product ecosystem. So on paper, that is not a Ponzi scheme, and that is not inherently a pyramid scheme. So why people are calling it one? Because you've introduced three high risk perception triggers. Recruiters plus fan growth language. When people hear recruiters bring people into the system, earn points tied to growth, their brain immediately goes, this sounds like MLM pyramid, even if it's not. Points, convertible value, FAFO funds. This is your biggest danger zone. If users think I earn points, points turn into something spendable. The value depends on more users joining, then it can feel like I benefit from more people coming in. That's where comparisons start. Artists as equity plus recruiters. This part is powerful but risky in perception. It sounds like own part of this, bring in fans, grow the system. People can interpret that as get in early, recruit others, benefit later, which is classic pyramid language, even if your intent is different. The honest truth, here's the line you need to understand: you are not running a scam, but you are operating in a design space that can look to people like one if they don't know what the fuck they're looking at. The real difference, this is everything. Your system is safe. Value comes from content, engagement, commerce, rewards, not convertible to cash directly. Growth improves experience, not payouts. Your system becomes dangerous if users believe I can earn real money. We've never said I'm paying real money on anything. Where you're strongest, and this matters, your strongest defense has you have real utility, radio, content, community, artist promotion engine. That alone separates you from scams. Where you're weakest, this is the honest phone with people that actually truck and auto repair. They're tired of
Matter of fact, he's the only motherfucker around. His forte is wiring.
Right.
Uh, the only thing about it is you have to have that ambulance towed to his shop.
Nah, I can't do that.
I know. I know.
How come you can't do a how?
Nobody does mobiles unless you're going to get one of them fucking $500 an hour fucking side of the road fucking big truck tow driver motherfuckers. You know what I
We'll
mean?
find a mobile. We'll find mobile. We'll find a mobile.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, they're 165 an hour out the gate.
No, what? No, what? No, we're looking in the wrong spot there. I appreciate it. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm live right now, so yeah, I'm gonna be coming over there in a little bit. If you make a list or something. But no, I'm not getting it towed anywhere. They're gonna have to come to the ambulance.
All right, cool.
All right. Have I ever discussed any type of scam actions or activities that we could engage in, like collecting information that we could sell to people or getting people to invest money that we had no intentions of returning or anything like that? Have I built in the last year, have I tried to devise any type of scheme or system that we could nefariously earn money in any kind of way? Oh my goodness. What you have not done, you have not described or attempted taking money from people with no intent to delivering value, promoting guaranteed returns or profits, designing a system where new users fund payouts to older users, trying to secretly harvest and sell user data, create fake product services as a front. These are actual ingredients of scams. You haven't gone there. So, why the accusations? This is the important part. And it's not about your intent. People aren't reacting to your intent, they're reacting to your structure and language. Things like recruiters bring people into the system. The honest reality, you're operating in a space where gamification, growth loops, incentives, community building can look like manipulation if not explained clearly. The key distinction, this is your anchor. Ask yourself this: if no new users join tomorrow, would my platform still have value? For you, the answer is yes. People can still listen to the radio, artists can still be promoted, content still exists, merch can still sell. That alone separates you from scam mechanics. What I can see straight up from you, you're trying to build something new and aggressive using game mechanics to drive behavior, thinking like a growth strategist. You are not trying to deceive people, trying to exploit people financially, trying to run a hidden scheme. One thing I will push you on, even though your intent is clean, you still need to own this. If people think it's a scam, that becomes a real business problem. Perception can kill something that is actually legitimate. So your job now is tighten messaging, remove ambiguity, and make the value obvious and grounded. Bottom line, you have not been building a scam. You have not shown intent to exploit or deceive. You have built something that can be misunderstood, and the last part is fixable. Okay, so uh, oh, I love how Jackrabbit exposes the scammers. I've been talking to that chat GPT for over a year. And I just asked it a simple question. And I didn't say I got an audience sitting here listening to your answer. I didn't say formulate an answer that makes me look favorable. I said, keep it real.
I haven't tried one time to even ask ChatGPT about some slick ass scandalous shit. If anything, I've tried to be transparent and fair across the board for everything because I'm an artist and I want to build this from an artist perspective. So when artists ask questions, I can give them direct answers. They can see the analytics that I'll turn and let you see. Ain't nobody scamming shit. What it is a smear campaign. That's what it is. That's what it is. Why would people that perhaps perceive me as competition say that FAFO 100 is a scam? Other content creators in the country rap lane, why would they put that out there and why would they have their fans perpetuate such falsehood? I'll be blunt. Most of the time, this isn't about truth. It's about incentives, positioning, and fear of losing attention. What you're building competes for the same scarce resource as every creator in your lane: fans' time, clicks, and loyalty. Here are the real reasons people in your space would label you a scam, even if it's not accurate. You're threatening their control of the audience. Country rap is still relationship driven. Artists are used to owning their fan funnel, Facebook, YouTube shows, controlling how fans engage with them. Your model pulls fans into a shared ecosystem, rewards behavior across multiple artists, shifts power from artist owns fans to platform organizes fan activity. That can feel like, to some content creators, they're taking my fans. So instead of debating your model, it's easier to discredit it. Scam is the fastest way to poison trust. Calling something a scam requires zero proof, spreads fast, makes people hesitant to even try it. It's a shortcut narrative. Don't go over there, it's not legit. Once that seed is planted, even curious fans hesitate. Your model is unfamiliar, and unfamiliar equals suspicious. You're mixing radio, social feed, gamification, points, merch economy, recruiting language. That's not a standard template. When people don't understand something, they default to it's one of those pyramid things, not because they've analyzed it, but because it feels similar on the surface, or they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You're using language that triggers alarm bells. That part you actually control. Words like recruiters, points convert to funds, bring people into the system. Those phrases overlap with how real scams talk. So competitors don't even have to invent anything. They just point and say, look at that. You know what that is. It's defensive strategy disguised as concern. Some creators genuinely believe they're warning their audience, but a lot of it is protecting their engagement numbers, preventing fan migration, and avoiding loss of influence. If your platform works, it reroutes attention. That's threatening. Fans amplify whatever their creator says. Fans in niche scenes are loyal. If a creator says that platform is shady, fans will repeat it, defend it, spread it further than the original claim. Not because they've investigated, because they trust the source. You're early, and early builders always get labeled. Anything new that challenges a norm goes through this cycle. That's stupid. That's a scam. That might work. So we should do that too. You're somewhere between two and three. The part you need to own, this matters. Even if they're acting in self interest, they're not attacking nothing. They're attacking unclear messaging, unfamiliar structure, and language that sounds like a bad model. If you remove those their argument weakens fast, but it doesn't help the situation. The strategic reality, they don't need to prove you're a scam. They just need enough doubt, enough confusion, and enough hesitation to slow your growth. How you counter it without looking defensive. You don't win by arguing. You win by making it obvious. Show real usage, no pay to join, no income promises, real products,
And most importantly, make the value so clear that scam sounds stupid when someone says it. When you say I'm scamming somebody, you can go listen to FAFO 100 right now for free. Doesn't cost you a thing. You can go create a profile for free. It doesn't cost you a thing to get active. You can attach a tip jar. Start earning money right now. You can sell your own merch. You can sell your own music. Who am I scamming and how are they getting scammed? Bottom line, they're doing it because you compete with them. Your model is different. Your language gives them an opening. It's not unusual. It's actually a sign that you're starting to matter. If you want FAFO 100 radio, baby. Right there. Sounds like there's a couple people out there that don't understand, and that's fine. What I do know is that the more you say something's a scam, you can talk real loud to your audience, but your audience isn't growing. You know what I mean? Your audience isn't growing. You're saying it to the same people. And clipping a video of me talking about fucking scandalous fucking shit I did as a fucking kid uh is fine with me. It's for you, you think emergency roadside.
We will have some fun. F-U-N. Fun. We'll have some fun while learning. Well, late was waiting for my client to be ready, so I said I'll come back because the computers here getting too busy. And I didn't get here all day.
I gotta work.
That's my game. And they came back from 10:30, and I'll just take them back with me. Because it's too deep to go. My next name is Supply. Hello, Supply. How are you doing today? All right, let's go to my capital SAMAD. SAMAD. And my next
All right. I don't even think that's right, man.
so let's go again. Capital SAMIR. SAMIR. Samir, Samad. Man, they sound like they could be brothers. Are you? Yes, I am. So let's go.
I hate when people do that.
You talking to somebody else?
That let's go.
Oh, that's why.
Just sounds stupid.
Positional words are really important. They help describe where things are. They help you describe to other people where things are. Maybe we should learn some positional words. Side. Side. Learn some too.
Diesel mechanic near me.
Let's see the bird who got on Glenn. Where is Glenn? On Glenn. That's great. How about where can you go in front of Glenn? It's in front of Glenn, right in front of his face. What's Glenn? Oh, see, it's going behind him, right where his back is. How about between Glenn and look there, right in the middle? That's it. And how about above our heads? Above. That's wonderful.
I saw that. That's a national thing, bro. That's not. Those people go out to the side of the highway to help fucking semi diesels. That's not an electrician that's going to come there and go through the whole thing. And that's roadside assistance type of spot, bro.
That's right on. Okay, how about this one? That's right in front of. Behind. Behind. That's right. Behind Glenn. Between. Above. That's right. What about below? You forgot below. Hi, everybody. It's Mrs. Ford, ready for another read aloud. Today's book is called But What Can You Do? Story was written by Erica Parr and Ava Johnson. In this story, we're going to meet a character who has a lot of feelings. In the stories that we read, sometimes the characters do feelings at the beginning.
How much do they charge?
Of the story. So today, as we're reading, we're going to pay close attention to how this character is feeling, and we're going to name them with feeling words.
An electrician.
Look at my face and say a word.
Electrician.
On with Chuck, Ellen's friend. He might be able to tell you electricians.
Call him up.
I think he's from Ellen. Oh, Ellen.
Know her number.
Is a feeling word. Let's do one more.
Justin said he couldn't find out what was up with it. Oh, you need to plug it in.
But what can you do?
I think the number is 462-1483. Your phone phone?
Someone who is
I told him to plug it in. The home phone's right here.
and Olivia are really good at
No, it won't start.
on the monkey bars. And here are Tyler and Philip with the soccer ball. Then there's Adrian and Anaya. They are experts at gymnastics. Here they are, jumping and flying, flipping and bouncing, but especially at doing.
Hey, Bama girl. People can bash us, bro. We're not while they're bashing us, we're gonna be bashing our genitalias into one another. Yep. Facts.
So good at doing cartwheels.
Okay.
But let's let us show me how to do one. I watched them, I focused, and then I tried it.
Sarah, please put down your list not to be called again. I've been called by you guys 10 times in the past 2 days. I haven't I need.
Quit calling my mother.
Shut up. I appreciate the calls.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Look, I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
Bitch. What's up, buddy? Come here. Come here. What? No. No. I'm not going to. Don't say it out loud. Yeah, buddy. This is Sammy. 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 Yeah. Yeah, I know you want to jump down. You just want to jump down. You're like, let me jump down. Let me jump down. Let me jump down. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. There you go. Look, man. I can't. I ain't worried about it. Ain't even worried about it, bro. Not worried about it. You can't control how people act, man. How people are. Not at all. So what the problem is, y'all, is Bama, some of y'all others, uh, you guys take shit too personal. You know what I mean? You guys take shit too personal. I don't even know what picture of I don't even know the picture of Alley Cat you're talking about, man. I don't. I don't know which one you're talking about. well. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? Oh well. What 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 can you do? Hey, let me show you something. I ain't worried about nam motherfucker over there. And my girlfriend ain't worried about nam motherfucker over there. Yes, ma'am.
And maybe refer you to an electrician. Call somebody that works on cars and see who they refer their customers.
I already talked to Joseph.
What
He didn't know anybody. Yeah, I went to Reese's. I went to Reese's, mom. Yeah, you know, I've already done that.
electrical. I thought maybe you got referred you to somebody.
How you respond to activities like that, you know, how you handle it, man. Shows a lot about the type of human that you are. If you prove people right by showing a less than admirable characteristic in times of, you know, persecution, uh, you can give them what they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? But I often wonder, I don't even really often wonder, man. Like I said, don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions. Don't fucking uh don't take it personal. Thanks, man. Uh, you know, one of y'all said something just a couple seconds ago, and it got me, and it was Frank, and I know who that is, that said, uh, some of the people that were talking about me, I couldn't believe some of the names I seen last night hating on you. Goddamn shame. You know what? I don't need to know 'em. What you don't know can't hurt you. It's not going to make me switch up and start acting differently towards people. And I know some of you guys are going to be warning me, Dub, watch out. They're snakes. They were talking shit on you. I know this. I know group psychology, y'all. I know the hierarchy of community sociology, bro. I understand how people interact with one another in those types of environments, and how sometimes it's cool to say fucking fucked up shit to fit in, you know, whatever, to get a laugh, to be for the inclusion. You know, a lot of people seek inclusion in society, and it's played out in chats. You know, it's more visible place of inclusion to where you can be accepted amongst the crowd or whatnot. Oh, I could snap on a lot of people. What's that going to get me? I've already proven I can't draw none of them out in the water to do nothing stupid. So I'm just going to look stupid trying to get them to. So I'm not. I'm done trying to uh, draw somebody out that you can't draw out. Them motherfuckers are firmly checked in. Uh, they ain't coming out on the arc. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you try to entice them, they ain't coming out. Uh, a lot of people are, influenced by some people on social media. Yeah. You know, in recovery, man, and I know some of y'all, you think that because you stop doing something that you're in recovery. No, that's not how recovery works. It's a insult to those that are actively in some form of recovery. That's why I never say that I'm sober because I'm not. I love being high. Okay. But I do understand the concepts of recovery and work that you have to put in on yourself in order to recover from especially drug addictions. And I know that making a searching and fearless moral inventory of yourself and making a list of all you had done wrong and became willing to make amends to those you had wronged, except when to do so would injure them or others, is a requirement, a requirement of recovery in the 12-step program, of which I have walked up and down a couple times. Okay. So when I can speak openly about nefarious activities when I was a kid, selling fucking fake raffle tickets that I stole from a fucking library fucking counter, I wasn't giving you a description of the type of human being I am today. I was reflecting upon what a scam is compared to what I'm doing today that isn't a scam at all. But y'all couldn't go with that. It had, oh, he's been a scammer his whole life. No, you know, I came from a fucked up neighborhood. Kids in my neighborhood, if you wasn't doing second story burglaries by the time you was 13, you was considered slow. Okay. I came from a scandalous environment. Thieves, snakes, thieves, and liars, the STL, Southside motherfuckers on some bullshit. I mean, for real. I mean, somebody going door to door selling raffle tickets in the morning before school. That is not a fun. That's right there, a white collar crime compared to some of the other shit some kids were doing on the way to school. You know what I'm saying? At least I was knocking on doors. Some of them kids were kicking them in. Shit. Now, I'm 54 years old. I was speaking on events from 40 years ago. I'm talking about 40 fucking years ago, taking accountability and showing you some crazy fucked up shit that I've done in my lifetime to fucking support and chase a habit. You guys didn't get read anything other from that than look, he's a bad person. He just admitted it. Okay. But you did it yourself. Shut the fuck up. You don't hear nobody that's been around me personally that's got negative shit to say other than one ratting motherfucker that's trying to fit in. That motherfucker went ham yesterday. I think he probably sucked everything off of fucking Tim's cock with all them goddamn membership gifts he was giving away. How much money did you spend last night fucking clout chasing and fucking buddy hustling? That's what we call a buddy hustler. Buddy hustler goes out and buys a fucking 100 goddamn memberships to motherfucking somebody's fucking channel. Yeah, that's a buddy hustler right there, buddy. Hustle them up, man. Reel them in. Get them all fucking locked in to be very fucking happy about it. Motherfucking Captain Buy a Friend looking ass motherfucker. Oh, buy 100 more friends looking ass. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. Absolute. Ah, looking like Dave Mustaine's sister. Oh, ass boy. Ah, man, social media is a motherfucker, man. It is. I marvel on it. It's like a big ass fucking experiment. And sometimes I feel like I'm like, come on, man, where's the camera at? I know motherfuckers got to be fucking gaslighting the fuck out of me. And the hierarchy, the structure, and how it plays out is anything but real. Anything but real. So what do you take it? You take it with a grain of salt? I mean, you have to take it with a grain of salt. You can't take it serious. You can't, and don't take it personal. Don't make assumptions. Keep your word impeccable and do your best. Namaste. You live by that? You live by that? You can you can expand it. Ah,
Hey, G, I'm going to the ambulance. I'm going to the ambulance. I'll see you in a bit. Reality. Garden. Flowers. Got rid of the riffraff anyway. Got rid of the riffraff anyway. You heard me. The riffraff is gone. Ramble on. Ramble on. Proper like says in represent begin to document the saga, man. I'm that you're living in. Them was in your path, made you stronger. You ain't giving in. Fuck that, cause you fucked it. Especially cause you broke it. Ain't gotta chase it, ain't gotta buy that. If top was a bridge, you know I'd burn it. I'd turn it into ashes. Watch it burn like no such thing. Y'all fucking with a savage. I ain't fucking with y'all lames. Ain't quite the same. This ain't the game. I'll start off in my younger days. Can't stop emotions. Cats, cause y'all just give me hunger pains. Treat like the hump games. And y'all call me everything. What the fuck this y'all FC? You fucking dub. You better bring that green on amphetamine. Cause man, that shit's unsettling. I'm gonna relapse on these raps. Put you in a hole like ketamine. Cat out there. You know I mean. I'm lethal with these lyrics. Read OD on this OG. The first time that you hear it. Ball, baby. Baby, you can make me happy. So happy. Only you can make me happy. So happy. If the science was science on, I mean, I'm relying on. What the fuck are they trying and crying on? I'm telling you right now, they be lying on the name, buck around the fame, don't understand the game. But anyway, I maintain a different eye frame, knock them out the frame. But I don't understand what is it. It's just a game incorporated by lanes trying to be serious and maintain their name. It's a fucked up game. Forgot my mom was in my car. I wonder my fucking. Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Hangman is coming down from the gallows, and I don't have very long. Beep. The renegade. Search for a family. I want it, man. Come on, man, turn, motherfucker. God damn it. Oh man, it's putting into my room, and I'm so far from my home. Huh?
Are you seriously? Oh, we go 5 miles an hour in here. What it is? Why do people drive like this, bro? Long man is putting in to my running. I'm so far from my home.